Hi, I'm Faye, and I recently signed up to Louise's Pilates Business Launchpad program. I've been in the program for about 2 to 3 weeks now, so still fairly early days. I decided to join up because I've been teaching Pilates since about 2017, and I've been doing a couple of online classes a week during lockdown and prior to that in real life around a full-time job. And for the last couple of years I'd started to think that I'd really like to increase the amount of Pilates teaching I was doing, but I just wasn't really sure how to do it. I couldn't really see a way forward that would be profitable and that would allow me to give up my other job. So I saw a couple of adverts for Louise's program on, I think, Facebook and Instagram, and thought it looked quite interesting, but was a bit unsure about signing up for something online. I'd done some coaching in my other job before and found it really helpful. So I think for me that was made it slightly easier to make the decision, because I had previously experienced coaching and found it really useful. So it seemed like something to consider for trying to grow my Pilates business. I attended one of her online masterclasses, which I found really useful, and decided to book a clarity call with Louise and had a chat with her and decided just to go for it. So she's really fun and welcoming, and she has done a really good job of building a community around the program. So there's a Facebook group and everyone's really helpful and supportive, and there are lots of ideas and people are really willing to share. So I think you feel much less on your own. It makes you realize that lots of other people are in similar positions to you, and lots of people, didn't have all the answers for themselves either, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but you can start moving forward and working with other people to identify, what your ideal client looks like, for example. It's just not something I'd ever given a lot of thought to, and how to start marketing, because again, it's just stuff that I didn't really know where to begin with. So I think for me as well, motivation's been a really big part of it. I found it really motivating, and it keeps me a lot more accountable. I think I was struggling to motivate myself to do anything because I just didn't really know where to begin. And I feel like because we're working through a program, it's quite step by step. It's fairly clearly set out, and there are objectives and goals every week, and for me that's working really well because I feel like I'm always moving forward. So I think if you're feeling a bit stuck and a bit unsure of how to move forward with your business, you should definitely consider doing this. I found it really helpful. I'm really glad I did it, and it's really pushed me out of my comfort zone in some ways, like doing this video, which is not something that I've ever done before or felt that comfortable with. But I definitely think it's something to think about if you are trying to grow your business.